before. When I met Greg, Shelley, my girlfriend's husband, told us about this great guy that he'd met on the road. He was so creative and good looking and successful and smart. And he said, I'm going to introduce him to Jessica, his daughter. I was like, okay. But Shelley, the next time you meet a guy who is like totally perfect for me in every possible way, like everything on my checklist, could you, send him my way? I went to the Year In, the beginning of August 2005, with my girlfriend to go and pass out flyers for her charity ride.
She came over and we kind of got starstruck and locked eyes.
I looked up and saw these giant chocolate brown eyes. And it was just like, it just sucked me right in, and it's like, oh my God.
She walked around later that afternoon handing out flyers to different people, and I never took my eyes off her.
And the next day, he called me, and I went and met him for coffee, and I kept mentioning something about Claudia, who had been with me the night before, and I said, Claudia and Shelley, a couple of times. And Greg said to me, Shelley, is that her husband? And I said, yeah, Sheldon is his name. He said, that's a really unusual name. I've only ever met one person named Shelley. It's this guy I met riding last summer on the west side. I met him at a gas station on the west side. And I almost fell over. I was like, oh my God, you're the guy. You are the perfect guy.
Jennifer and I have been all over the country and chasing motorcycles and buying motorcycles and to motorcycle events.
We really met at a moment where we both knew what we wanted and we were open to it. And when it, walked in front of our faces, for both of us, we were like, oh, okay. One night we went out to dinner with some friends. We went home and it was one of those nights where you don't really want to go to sleep.
2 hours of great conversation of just relaxing and discussing life.
I just remember I looked at him and, his face was very close to mine, and tears started rolling down my face. But I wasn't upset, I wasn't sad, I just was overwhelmed by this feeling of, and I said to him, he said, what's wrong? And I said, nothing's wrong, this is all I want.
Yeah, I said to her, I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
And I said, wait, hold on a second. I said, I think I missed something. What?
She said, can you say that again? Because I'm not sure if I heard what you said.
So he said, okay, yeah. Will you marry me? It's like, I just cried. I said, of course I'll marry you.
It was not planned, but it was a very magical moment.